head across the Tasman over to Hamilton, the big Hamilton 400 this weekend in the V8 Supercars. And our man, Team Bottle Commodore, the man in green, Tony D'Alberto, joins us. Good morning, mate. How are you?
Mate, I'm very well. How about yourself?
Yeah, no, I'm good. You're a couple of hours ahead of us, so you've probably had breakfast by now and not too far away from heading out to the track, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm actually at the track now. It's about 9:45, so tell you what, that 2-hour time difference knocks you around a little bit. It's taken me probably till today to get used to it. I find that, when you travel, when we go to Bahrain, their time difference is, 12 hours difference or whatever it is.
Yep.
You don't, it doesn't affect you as much, but it's 2 hours, geez, almost had to come over a day earlier.
Plus, you're in New Zealand, mate. They affect you a fair bit too.
Yeah.
Hey, how you been? Practice sessions yesterday, there was 3 of them, and you did pretty well.
Yeah, the first 2 sessions we were right doing really well, and we found a couple of things with the car that we've been working on and finally got it to work pretty well here, so that was good. Dropped back a little bit in the third one, but they took away the tyres at the chicane, and I think people have been pretty cheeky over those curves, and we saw a bit of data yesterday from another guy that basically just straight lined them and kept the foot flat, so, and that's basically where we lost our time. So I think today they're going to put the tyres back, so I think we'll hopefully, we can get back up there where we're almost near the top 10 there yesterday, so that's great.
Doing very, very well in the Team Bottle Commodore. Now, mate, there's a bit of press over here this morning claiming that the track there is very, very dangerous. What can you tell us about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that. From last year, they've improved the circuit safety a fair bit. They're probably referring to the chicane. Without the tyres, it's pretty fast and it is a little bit dangerous there because, guys are, to get a good lap time, you basically just got to close your eyes and hope for the best. But they're going to, amend that today and they'll put the tyres back. So I don't think the circuit's dangerous at all. I mean, we've had less crashes here already. Last year they already had a couple of big smashes, so they've done a great job with the circuit.
Yeah, they were saying that it was Will Davison who at one stage had all 4 tyres off the track.
Yeah,
probably
that was at the chicane. So he's just basically being a bit cheeky there, They told us before that third practice session that they'll take the tyres away, but if we misbehave, they're going to put them back. So, and obviously everyone being competitive, they can't help themselves.
So everybody misbehaved.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. So now we've got to put the tyres back, so it's to our own destruction, I guess.
Now, 20 drivers yesterday also broke the lap record during the practice session, so it's pretty quick. It's very competitive by the sounds of it.
Yeah, well, like I said, the chicane, we probably picked up the second lap through there, but the rest of the circuit is a little bit faster because they have smoothed the track off in some areas. So I think the race is going to be pretty good, but it's not quite as harsh on the cars this year, so not going to have quite as many failures like last year. So I think that's going to be an improvement, but I tell you what, everyone's having a go. I mean, everyone's been here basically once now, so everyone knows what to expect. They've developed their cars a little bit better, so everyone's sort of on the money.
And how's the crowd, mate? What was the the crowd figure yesterday? And I guess the people will be getting in there more so today, won't they?
Yeah, I don't really know what the crowd figure was, but I'm just standing near the pits here now with drag cars out the front and people walking up and down pit lane, and it's packed at the moment. So, it's only early Saturday morning, and there's a lot of hype in the town about it. So, like we sort of predicted from just going on what happened last year, New Zealand really get behind the V8, and it's like Hamilton have put on such a great event over here. It's unbelievable the amount of money and time to put into this place to get it up and running for the one weekend. It's really good, actually.
Now, what is it about the Kiwi drivers that whenever they go home, they seem to perform? Because yesterday in practice, Jason Richards was second quickest, Greg Murphy 6th quickest, and Shane Van Gisbergen 7th quickest. I mean, the Kiwi guys, they just love going back home, don't they?
They get pumped up a fair bit by the press over here. And but Murph's classic, like he can go nowhere all year, and then he comes to New Zealand or Bathurst and he pulls his finger out. So,
and he is an absolute god of the V8 circuit over there, isn't he?
Oh, mate, I went to a signing session the other day, and everyone was there except for Murph. So we couldn't start the session until Murph got there. So, he's adorable here. But I must admit that some of the other New Zealand drivers like Shane and Jason, gaining popularity as well. So
Yep.
That's good for the future of the sport, because Greg's obviously only got, how many years to go. He's, I suppose, one of the senior drivers now. And the new generation like Shane and Shane Van Gisbergen coming through. So
Well, Shane's only about, how old Shane, about 20?
He's 20 years old. But I tell you what, he's a massive kid.
Yep.
He's so tall and so big. He's going to be a big boy when he's older, I think. But he's going bloody well.
Well, he's big to you and me, mate. We're only little blokes.
That's right. I know.
Now, listen, what's coming up today? Of course, you're going to have, I gather you've probably got another practice session and then qualifying today?
It's qualifying. I think it's about 11 o'clock.
Yep. So straight into qualifying?
Yeah, straight into qualifying, then we'll race later on today. So, pretty big day, actually. The race is going to be pretty long, obviously. So, today was all about just getting points and trying to stay out of trouble. We don't want to set the world on fire today. Just make sure we get into that race, and I'll guarantee we'll be in a good shape, a good spot there.
Chatting with Tony D'Alberto over there at the Hamilton 400 in New Zealand, the V8 Supercars, the team Bottle Commodore, of course, our local guys. Now, the same rules apply for this round as round one. So wherever you qualify today, you will actually start from the same grid position tomorrow, regardless of your result today?
It's a little bit different today, this weekend. What they've done is they've got, obviously, we qualify today, and that's where we start the race today. But tomorrow we've got another qualifying session, and where we qualify tomorrow, we start tomorrow's race. So they've changed it up a little bit this weekend, and I'm not exactly sure why they've done that, but I think they're just trying to experiment with a few different ways to do it. And a lot of categories over the world do that. They have two qualifying sessions for the two different races. So today, qualifying a little bit longer than tomorrow's. Tomorrow's only a quick 20-minute session, and it's about an hour before the race. So that's pretty tough on the team, and also the drivers, to change their mindset from qualifying mode to racing mode. Sorry, mate. Drag car going down the straight.
Sound like you're in the middle of Maroondah Highway Friday night at about 11:30.
Something like that.
So
you can tell it's going off down here.
So 2 qualifying sessions. Now, we're going to put you on the spot, mate. What are you going to be happy with out of qualifying today? What are you aiming for?
Mate, if we can try and qualify around that mid-pack again, somewhere around 15, I think that's going to be a good spot. So that's what I'll be aiming for, But like I said before, it's a long race. So it's just like Adelaide, this race meeting. So qualifying's not as important. But it's better to qualify as far up as you can so you stay out of all the trouble. So we're not going to be disappointed wherever we qualify, but definitely aiming for that mid-pack there because that's where I think we belong.
I don't think people realise also just the extent of the operation that all of these teams run. I mean, you've taken a full crew over there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, got all our guys here. All our equipment gets flown over here, so it's a pretty big task to come over to these flyaway rounds. We don't have the luxuries of our transporters here, with restricted to our the hopper where our car is. But all the guys are over here, and it's expensive exercise. So
without your trucks, you don't park the car at the front of the hotel and then drive it down on race day, do you?
No, everything gets left in the hopper. All our equipment, computers, helmets, so good security here, making sure no one pinches anything.
Geez, it'd want to be good security for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, listen, have a great weekend. Best of luck today. Qualifying coming up shortly, of course. Race 1 this afternoon and race 2 and qualifying tomorrow as well. Of course, everybody out there who wants to follow what's happening, not only across the weekend, but right throughout the season and wants to catch up with yourself, can do so very, very easily by going to your website.
That's it. www.tonyd.com.au.
There you go, nice and easy. www.tonyd, as in TONYD.com.au. And I see you've been updating already from over there, mate. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, we had a bit of a play last night, so I didn't have a lot of time, but I'm just teaching at the moment, so Claire will get it all up and running soon.
Nice work, mate. Best of luck today. We are certainly supporting you from this end back here in Melbourne, and we look forward to seeing some good results.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Good on you.
Appreciate it.
Tony Delberto joining us from NZ. Good on you, mate. Have a good one.
Okay, thanks. See ya.
See you, mate.